Hi, my name is Becky Young. I'm the president of the Mabopane Foundation. I am very excited about the Giving Tuesday opportunity. So glad to be a part of that. I'd like to just share with you that our organization is building a children's village for vulnerable children in Mabopane, South Africa. This village is called Yabana, meaning for the children. Currently we have cluster houses where moms take care of orphaned and abandoned children, 6 to a house. It's an incredible project with incredible kids, and right now our fundraising initiative is for a baby house. The baby house is needed to house 15 children, and with moms caring for them, meeting their special needs. And so you'll get to see a video clip. Let me see. One of our hopes is that we'll also build a baby house. A baby house is very much needed. A baby house is where our infants, right now we're not able to take in infants at Yabana, but there is a great need. There, on a continual basis it seems like the babies are being dropped off by the police or something. We can keep them for a day or two, but then we have to contact the social workers in the area to get them placed otherwise. But it's our hopes to start with one baby house to where about 15 babies can reside for the first year of their life, where their special needs as a baby, all those needs are met, and then they will be transitioned into one of our cluster houses with a mom and a family. So, what else, Sheila?
What about the most recent child that was...
Okay. My husband and I were there in August, and we had a little fella by the name of Kotatso. Don't ask me how to spell that name. It's K-O, but that's all I can tell you. But Kotatso, 4 years old, and we were told right before the mother and the father, the mom that was going to receive him as her own child, and the father of the village, right before they went to the courts for the court proceedings, they got word that Kotatso had many problems, and we knew already that he was HIV positive. 4 years old, we knew that his life ahead was going to be short and complicated. But we also had prayed about it and just really felt like that he needed a mother too. He needed a house to live in, and he needed to be blessed beyond belief as much as we could possibly do it. And so we all agreed that despite the challenges, but then we did get word that he was a very problematic child, that he was already labeled by several people that had housed him in temporary shelters, that no one could do anything for him, that he was just very had many behavioral problems. And so I know the day before, the mother was quite distraught from all the things that she had heard, but everyone agreed that we would go through with this. So Mama Catherine went, and Father George came back with Kotatso, and the first 2 days were rugged. I mean, between diarrhea, between his special needs of having to have medicine at exactly, this is amazing with an HIV positive child, their medicine has to be given exactly 7 a.m. on the dot. It can't be 7:01, and then it has to be given at 7 p.m. at night, not 7:01. And when you've got a mother of 5 other children, and then you've got a special need, we knew it was going to be a challenge. But his behavior the first couple of days was atrocious, and it was just, we saw Mama Catherine really having a difficult time. But then right before my husband and I left, we saw this little boy with a smile on his face, and it just seemed like all of a sudden he knew that he had a family. He knew that he was loved. He knew that he was going to be cared for, and his disposition changed completely. And, I just believe that the Lord blessed us with him, but gave him a home where he does feel loved, and it made all the difference in the world. Right before I left, little Kotatso said, "Mama Becky, I love you so very much." And for this little hardened little boy at 4 years old to speak such kind words and all, and it was such a blessing to see his family around him. Mama Catherine has to push him. He's going blind because of his HIV, and so she has to push him in a baby in a baby stroller. But to see his family of brothers and sisters circling around him, and they had already welcomed him into Yabana, into their special family, and it was just a beautiful sight to see.